Hello everyone, it's Lulu and welcome to my channel and Sunday Night Chit Chat. How are you today? It's May 3rd, my middle sister's wedding anniversary, and today was gorgeous in the Chicago area. You know, this dress, I've worn it, no, I've never worn it. And the back is all these straps kind of go in the back and then they crisscross. It's a beautiful dress and it's slim fitting. But this one thing makes me crazy. I need to get to a seamstress and have it like something. So I'm not going to play with it. I'm just not, sorry for looking at the viewfinder, not you. I'm just going to let it be. So if it bothers you like it bothers me, we'll be bothered together. What happened this week? Gee, life is so exciting right now. Well, there was work. There was work. And it's, you know, I shouldn't say that lightly. Thank goodness there's work. So, because literally, how long can this, how long can this go on? The corporate headquarters of the company I work for is in Boston. Massachusetts is getting hit hard as Illinois. And maybe even harder. But that whole... it's so sad. It's just so sad. It is. One of the YouTubers I was watching, she's actually a younger one, but very big, Kelly Stark, or is it Strack? Her, she's not said anything about this on her channel, and she records quite often, maybe once or twice a week. Her grandmother has been dying, and so they have not seen, she's been in the hospital. They've not seen her in 2 months, and she died alone in the hospital. You know, and it just, not that I know her, she knows me, but, when you watch someone and I mean, I've been through her wedding with her babies, you kind of get to feel like you know them. And with my mom having recently being admitted to hospice, now it's in-home hospice, so she's here, she's with us. But, that whole thought of being alone, whew. And not just for the person, but selfishly for the family, too. You just... Anyway. My first announcement is about the cost of eggs. My cousin, Vito's cousin, which makes it my cousin, right? I mean, cousin-in-law is it? Anyway, Gina texted me or messaged me something, said, there's 78 cents at Aldi's. I'm like, what? 78 cents at Aldi's? So I stand corrected, and when I went grocery shopping this weekend to my regular grocery, chain store, if you're in the Chicago area, Jewel, they were $1.49. They dropped an entire $1 or more in a week. So that kind of gave me a glimmer of hope. So I just wanted to correct myself. Eggs are getting back to normal. That is normal, I think, for Jewel. So there we go. I stand corrected, and happily so. Mom, speaking of Mom, she's lost 8 pounds in the last 3 or 4 weeks. We're going to begin, what hospice does is they measure their arm. And that's kind of how they track how they're doing in terms of weight. But we are going to weigh her. I'm going to have her caregiver weigh her twice a week, Tuesdays and Fridays, right first thing in the morning while she's still in her jammy. And that way kind of try to get a more consistent weight. And, and again, you're in hospice. I mean, it's not like they can do anything, I mean, they absolutely, it's very different than when my dad died. They're much more, I don't know what the word is, just, they'll keep you on your meds. They really are there just to make sure and help and comfort and give you information that maybe you didn't have. It's really kind of nice. And this week she's been staying out a little longer for breakfast. Normally she kind of has, and breakfast, I know you're tired of this, is coffee, Boost, and prune juice. That's breakfast. For a while it was much more than that, and then it diminished, and then she was having these, they're not very sweet. They're a Mexican cookie, and then there's a Polish cookie that is not very sweet. So she was having 2 of those. Then it became 1 of those, and then it became none of those. Well, she started having a cookie again, which is kind of cool. And this morning, she even had a peach yogurt. She only likes peach yogurt. And I thought, you know, she just seemed in better spirits. And I said, Mom, want a peach yogurt? She said, yes. I was like, yes. I had to warm it up because she doesn't like anything really cold. And so that was exciting. And she was out longer for lunch as well. So there you go. Oh, and big news. She wants to go back on all her meds. Well, conversation with the doctor, not quite all of them, and yada, yada, yada. So, but that was a big announcement this week too. But she is getting weak, you know, she continues to get weaker. And okay, I'm, in terms of binging, I am still binging on the Brokenwood Mysteries, which is a town, it's contemporary, it's now, in New Zealand, and I am always about character development. You know, just great characters, no blood and gore, just a good old town that you think, well, how can a town this size have so many mysterious deaths? Because it's not like people are getting shot. They're like, I don't know, getting bitten by snakes and drowning, and I don't even know, like, what can I think of it? And the characters are really developing, and what happens after the second season going into the third season, you start seeing the town character, you know, you start seeing the pharmacist a little more, the poor guy who's trying to start a business all the time, the elderly lady that knows everything there is to know about the town. And so it's fun. So not only are the three main characters developing, the police detectives, but you know, the townspeople make appearances now and then, so you're really getting to know the town, and I'm just loving it. It's just a delightful series. I believe it's 8 seasons, and each season is 4 episodes. I could be wrong. And each episode is an hour and a half, so probably ran as a 2-hour wherever. I'm loving Brokenwood. Oh, I was going to bring my sunglasses down. I bought all kinds of new sunglasses from QUAY. That is my favorite brand. They just make a lot of the style that I like, which is a flat top. I'm so upset I forgot to bring them. I'll bring them next week, or I might pause and go get them. I'm going to pause and go get them. I'll be right back. Okay, she's back. So QUAY had, I know some say QUAY, but I believe it's QUAY. They're out of Australia. And they had a buy one, get one free sale maybe a month or so ago, so I've had these a while. And you're probably going to go, they all look the same, but again, it's the style I like. So these have a graduated, right, and there's gold here and black, and the frame itself is pure black. And like, this is me to a T. You can see my light, my ring light. Let me think, how can I do that? Kind of sort of like this, or like this. Well, you get the idea. I don't know if you could see me without the ring light. I am all over the place. Please, uno momento. Let's try this just for the heck of it. Oh, that's... Actually, you can kind of see me. Not as well, but there you go. So these are the all black with the gold and the black. Oh, just love these. You're going to go, they all look the same. Now, these are a brown graduated, brownish color, and they are tortoise, and they come through their tortoise and they go into black. Once again, gold, more gold than the other one in black. Do I love these or what? I love all of them. I'm going to say that about them all. To see that, like, it's so cool how they go from tortoise to black. Oh, mama. Okay, these, I still have the thing on them. These are all tortoise. And a little, you're thinking it's the same style, you goofy girl, but it's not if I played them all out, if I had a way of doing that. But these are, they're kind of a, this is matte. This is matte, so it's kind of chic. Because I think so, because I bought them, right? There, now you can see, but it's matte, so it's just the coolest looking thing. And then finally, these are a shiny tortoise. Can you kind of see the tortoise? There you go. And the arms are tortoise as well, and they're thicker. And they're not quite straight across. So there we go. I just love all of them. And this one's slightly graduated too, I think you can see. Should I keep the light off? I wonder if this is enough light. So those are my new sunglasses. And I love them all. Okay, like half the video is going to be on these sunglasses, which is, you know, totally... Oh wait, I think I brought a pair I already owned. Wait, I already owned these. Wait, did you see all of them? Yes, you did. Why did I bring a pair? Oh no, these are new too. Did I buy 5 pairs? Never mind. Let's not think about that. Oh, because they were buy one get one free. Why would I only buy 5 pairs, right? Okay. Wayne Goss. Wayne Goss is finally launching his lipsticks. I am so all over that, I can't even tell you. They launch Tuesday at 9 Pacific, or is it 10 Pacific? I'm like ordering, I'm probably ordering, I think he came out with, oh dear, 8, 9, 10 shades. I'm going to link her below, Trish. I'm going to link her below. She does a really great like swatchathon. And then Wayne himself on Beautylish, beautylish.com, he used Mel Thompson to do the modeling. Trish has a link, probably Mel does too, I would think. And I always use her link whenever I shop on Beautylish because she is beyond a delight. If you haven't seen her wedding photos, her handbag. Let's just talk about her handbag. And her shoes. Okay, so I will link her below. But the link to the video, and then in her video, I'm sure she'll have her link to Beautylish. But again, can't buy them until Tuesday. I can't wait for Zinnia. Zinnia. It's the closest he did to a real red. I was a little. I mean, it's impossible to be disappointed with Wayne Goss, but I was hoping for a, you know, me and my red, right? But it's very close to looking like a real red. Actually, it looks very much like the color on. Zinnia is a red that leans raspberry, so is this, which you can never have enough of those in my book, ever. All right, I think that's it. There is another video I'm going to link below. It is a father-daughter. Their voices are from God. You know when you hear somebody has it, you know, like if you watch those shows, what is it? Somebody's Got Talent or Mystery Singer. I don't know what they're called. But you just go, that is a God-given talent. That is, and it's a father-daughter. She's probably, it's hard for me to say, mid to late teens. And some of the other ones, she's probably early teens. And most songs start, some he only does, some she only does. Most of them start with his voice. It is a gift from God. And I'm going to put a link to The Prayer, which is just so beautiful no matter who sings it. And she sings a good part of the beginning, but when he chimes in, I'm telling, like, of course, I'm sobbing, thinking of Vito. Like, I'm just like, ooh. But no matter what your situation, I think you're going to cry. It is so beautiful. The song, of course, is beautiful to begin with. But you know, this is a father-daughter. I'm going to link that below. And finally, this is my last story. And if you know, I have to mention my Facebook group, Lulu's Beauty Friends. Again, we rarely talk about beauty. Now, of course, I'm going to talk about Wayne Goss. And there's a few of us that love to post our makeup looks of the day, which are very simple for mature women. And of course, you know I'm going to be all about Wayne Goss lipsticks. But I got my first, it's not ransomware. They're not holding my laptop or my bank account or anything in ransom. But they are really threatening me. And you can tell it's a robo, you know, I mean, because there isn't any person behind this. It's a computer. When companies get hacked, it's not a it's a program. It's a computer. Yes, somebody had to create the program and develop, you know. But Bitcoin, where they want Bitcoin, $300 in Bitcoin, or they are going to reveal a video I never made. I promised you. And it's like, we're going to send it to your boss, your grandmother, your mother. This, I'm thinking, yeah, like, right. And I mean, it's a long one. I might put it in my, it might be too long even, but I think I might post it in my Facebook group. Like, it is. But here's the thing is, it starts with, we know your password is. They didn't get it quite right. But obviously it was enough where it kind of, I went, they just, their algorithm, their program didn't get the entire, but I was like, holy smokes. And my son said probably somewhere that I shopped, I have a red card from Target, like who knows? I feel like the entire world has been breached at one point or another, but who knows how long ago it could have been, but like I said, it was the first, they got the first 5 characters completely right, and then the other 2 they had were not right, and plus I normally have more characters than that, but it was enough where I went, oh, and then obviously they had my email, and a significant part of my, you know, my typical password, I don't know, like the thought of having a different password for every site is just not me. So I'm in the process, of course, of changing my passwords on all my sites, and I'm way too old for that. And yes, you can save them in Google, blah, blah, blah. And anyway, but it's my first one that, again, was not ransomware. It was a threat to expose me to everyone, and I would live my life in humiliation and embarrassment and never be able to walk down the street again. Because when they see you doing blah, 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 blah in this video, and oh my goodness, especially when you did the blah, 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 blah. But I am going to put it in my Facebook group, which of course I would love for you to join because we kind of have a lot of fun. And any question you have, chances are we can answer it for you. We can give you your opinion. Yeah, so there we go. Have a great week as much as you can. As much as you can. I didn't fuss with this too much, did I? But you can't tell, but I'm actually holding the shoulder a little higher to make it tighter. Have a great week if you can. Smile, find joy. I did weeding yesterday. Not that it was joy, but it was beautiful out, and I was out in the garden doing weeding, and I normally have my guy do that, but I just wanted to do it myself. Thank you. Blessings to you. We will get through it. We need that vaccine. It's going to be a long time. All those clinical trials take a long time. I'll be curious to play this back and see whether or not I even need a ring light. Goodbye. Good night. Have a good week. Bye-bye. Stop. I know most of you clicked out already. I forgot to talk about the headband. I am wearing it. It's the gold one. But you know what? The reason we didn't have a vote this week is I have to get bigger ones because these just, unless I'm doing this, or, you know, if you're looking down at a dinner menu or you're cutting your steak or something, or, well, obviously if somebody were sitting right next to you, they would see it. But you really, these beautiful, dainty ones. I'm going to ruin my hair. What's there to ruin? It's back in a whatchamajigger. Oh, now it's stuck. Okay, so this is just, oh, this is getting better by the minute. It's stuck in my hair. I can't stand it. This is the gold one with the, you see that? That's, here, that's the, oh, an earring. Oh gosh, I hope most of you clicked out at this point. Bye.